welcome back to my channel for another video. This video is entitled Two Injured at the campus of Bowie State as Homecoming Week Ends. Now, the irony in this story is not later than 5 days ago, there was a similar incident that occurred at Argonne State University. Bowie State University and Argonne State University are both HBCUs. That acronym stands for Historically Black Colleges and Universities. Now, unfortunately, a week of homecoming celebrations filled with joy ended late Saturday night with a tragic incident at Bowie State University where two young men were injured. Campus and PG County police officers and state troopers responded approximately 11:30 p.m. due to reports of firing of weapons. Maryland State Police Superintendent Colonel Roland Butler said troopers were assisting Bowie State University with security during homecoming weekend, and the troopers responded to the school Center for Business and Graduate Studies for a report of this incident. A preliminary investigation indicated that two 19-year-old men were taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. No injuries other than those two were reported at the time. Again, this is truly tragic. Investigators will be on the campus of Bowie State University throughout the coming days to conduct follow-ups of interviews. Upon this incident, campus police halted vehicle traffic and ordered a shelter in place that was lifted somewhere or another around 3 a.m. in the morning. Again, as I mentioned, this comes less than a week after 5 people were injured at Argonne State University, which is located in Baltimore City, Maryland. Students of Argonne State University were invited to Bowie State after Argonne's homecoming activities were canceled. And unfortunately, after arriving to Bowie's homecoming, they were met with another tragic event. Again, this is going to be fair use. As we go into just a snippet of the stories. This is the Fair Use Act disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, and also my viewer discretion disclaimer. Following broadcast contains mature themes and situations that is intended for adults. Viewer discretion is advised. And with that, let us share the screen for a little bit of background on both of these unfortunate incidents. First being Morgan State. Just a few short days ago, and again, you can find this on CBS News. And according to the story, it's still active. And now we'll travel quickly to Bowie State University. Again, this too is fair use. And courtesy of CNN. And here, during this incident, 2 men were injured, believed to be 19 years old. Several evening homecoming events were scheduled for Saturday night at Bowie State, including music and comedy events. Monday classes were canceled, and counseling services will be provided for the students. It will be available 24 hours. Very unfortunate. And my concern is if Howard University, which is located in the District of Columbia, could possibly be the next. There has been no connections made nor any speculations, but to me, I just find it odd that Morgan State University, which is not far from Bowie, and Bowie definitely is not far from Howard University, if there will be any other incidents. My thoughts and prayers go out to the students, family, friends, and loved ones Again, I cannot stress that my prayers go out to the students, friends, family, and loved ones affected by this tragedy. It's unfortunate that young people just starting off in their young adult lives, going to college, have to be subjected to such senseless violence. And unfortunately, it appears to be the sign of the times. So live your lives, enjoy your lives, but knowing what is around you, remain hyper vigilant. Thank you for tuning in. Please be sure to like, subscribe, but definitely share. And leave your comments as to your thoughts on these stories, which are very unfortunate and a reality for not only these college students, but to those around us. Until next time, be very, very safe. Be well and be healthier.